this computer. Yes. Let me tell you what's going on right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what's going on right now, my friend. This is happening right now.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Monumental.
That's pretty intense.
I can't make any mistakes.
Hey, this is Stretch.
No, come on. Not a voicemail. Stretch, I'm sorry about your car dying. Doesn't sound like your phone did, though. You always have a thing. As your friend, I feel bad about that. Also, well, I want to spend time with you. And you're being recorded right now with me and Stu. Stu, do you want to say anything?
No, love you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I love you too. But I am trying to talk to you. And just wanted to see if you dial in for a second. But let me try one more time just to be annoying. And because sometimes it just takes one more time.
He's probably trying to get like towed or something.
Come on, Stretch.
Hey, this is Stretch. Leave a message.
Stretch. Hey, Stretch. This is Kenny and Stu with Car Talk. We thought we'd give you a call. We heard you having problems with your car. So just give us a holler. We'll try to diagnose the problem and give you a course of action to correct the malady today. All right. We'll catch you later. He understands that because he's from the Northeast, you know.
Dude, that was a pretty good accent. I was impressed.
That was horrible. But thank you. Thank you. I understand you're from Calgary. Calgary. All right. I'm working on my ballots, Stu.
No problem. Go for it.
I'm on legislative district number 12, state representative position A. Do you have any recommendations for our write-in?
No, I'm ill-informed as to your writing, and I don't know what to say. So.
Okay. Yeah, so the podcast I was a part of was with my church on Tuesday night.
Yeah. I watched most of it.
Oh, you did? Like while it was happening?
No, I think you put a link somewhere. Yeah, and then I just went on and I was driving and it was playing. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my pastor last night, you know, that's been my lifelong friend as I went into youth group and volunteer with our youth group. I was like, you know what my favorite part of the podcast was? Right when it cut out after I said, I totally believe the Black Lives Matter. And he laughed. And he told me, he goes, I was texting. And I'm texting Lasejo because Lasejo was moderating the chat and all, you know, the comments that were coming in and questions and stuff.
Right.
And he's like, Lasejo, you have to have him go back 30 seconds. It can't just be hanging there. And then the tech guy that's a senior in high school.
Oh man, I just invested in a elliptical. Bought it yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You brought the gym to you.
I set up. Yeah, I have to do something. So
good on you.
I set up in my basement, and later today's my task is going to be to kind of try and create a space for myself amidst all the crap that's down there.
Wow.
Because my son, you know, he's got like his Xbox, he's got his bass guitar and guitars. It's like, yeah, it's horrible down there.
It sounds like an awesome man cave is what it sounds like. And now that you're putting some sweat equipment down there, you know, you're gonna get some personal, like physical tithe sweat equity.
Right.
It's exciting, dude. Stu, I'm really excited for you. I'm pumped for you, man.
Thanks, man.
Is it one that does it have like a screen and stuff? Did you go like premium, high quality, like LCD, large screen?
It has a screen, but it's very basic. It's a Bowflex. It's a Bowflex Max Trainer.
That's awesome. I'm jealous. Yeah. I don't have one of those. I'd like to have a battle bike or like an air bike where you like you like do so many
Right, right.
calories as you can, kilocalories. And, you do it for like 1 minute and see how many you can do, or you do it for like 50 calories, you know? That's if I was going to buy something probably like that, or maybe a treadmill, with some incline on it.
Right.
I always go hit up yard sales. I did find a treadmill at the end of the summer, and it was old, but they didn't have a key for it. They didn't have the thing that could like make the thing work. And I thought you could probably like pick this lock somehow. Like it can't be that complicated. I mean, it's a piece of plastic that's got a notch on it someplace, and you stick it in and you turn or shift. It can't be that hard, right? But I thought if I bring this home and I put it in the garage, we have a garage where you can actually fit both cars in because we don't fill it up with the C-wrap. You know what I mean? And so I was just thinking, it's just better for my marriage if I don't bring something home that doesn't actually function right now and that I have to figure out, because what are the chances that I'm actually going to do that?
Yeah.
I might MacGyverize.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife agreed to this piece of equipment because it's something I think she'll use as well. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Will you guys put like a screen? Do you have a screen down there where you could like watch stuff, or you can listen to podcasts or music, or like what's your mental game plan while on, excuse me, said elliptical?
I'm going to be listening to Pivoting Podcast. That's what I got to listen to.
We have new episodes coming your way. You're so lucky.
Right. That's right.
Good day, Stuart Williams.
Yeah, no, I think we've got a TV down there. My son has got an Xbox on it. So that's possible, but I probably would be listening to either music or podcast.
Listen, man, I've been ripping through books on Audible for free because I got a free trial, bailed on it, got another free trial. So I don't know what this tells you about my investment into the conversation on justice and equity between races and ethnicity, but for free, I've listened to Reading While Black, and I'm gonna re-listen to it probably multiple times. And I do that while I work out. I do it while I drive. I do it while I run, while I'm doing deliveries. And right now, I'm working through Jamar Tisby's The Color of Compromise. Have you finished that one?
No, I haven't. I've got a reading list, size of my bookcase right now for class, so I haven't got to that yet.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But here's the thing with there's a passivity in while you're doing, even while I fold laundry. Like I'm going to be folding laundry while we talk today because it's just going to be better for my marriage if these are folded, since I'm going to be gone like all day long. And when my wife comes home that the laundry's folded, there's very little asked of me. And this is something that I'm behind on right now. I got totally derailed because I just want to focus on my marriage for a second.
No, you're talking about reading.
Yeah. So I take this in while I'm doing it, and there's some things I just don't catch all of it. And I don't catch it the same way when I have the digital text or the actual book text in front of me.